read you another story. This one is Where the Wild Things Are. A story and pictures by Maurice Sedok. And I think there's a movie even made about this book. So maybe you've read the book already, or maybe you've seen the movie. So let's see if they're the same or not, okay? Sometimes movies and books are different, aren't they? Where the Wild Things Are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief was one mischief of okay. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. Okay. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. And another. Uh-oh. He's not being very nice to the dog. I guess when he wears his wolf suit, he gets kind of crazy, huh? His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. Uh-oh. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. Oh, I see. The trees and bushes are growing. And grew. Oh my goodness. You can't even tell it's a bedroom anymore. It's all trees and bushes and grass. I think I can see a door. Do you see the door? And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. I think he has a really good imagination. What do you think? And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. That's a big monster. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with a magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. He tamed them. Look at all those wild animals. They look scary. And made him king of all the wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. So now he's the king of the wild things. Look at him. He has a crown on his head. You see him, and a scepter in his hand. Look at, they're bowing to him. See? Now they're being behaved. Oh, look at this great picture. They're just, look at, dancing at the moon. It's a full moon. Look at how excited they are. Here's another great picture. Oh, what are they doing? They're hanging from the trees. Having lots of fun, huh? Oh no, now they're, look at, they're giving Max a piggyback ride. Look, he still has his crown on. They're having lots of fun. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. See? Look, he's all by himself lonely. He misses his mom, huh? And look, they're all sleeping. Shh. Don't want to wake them up. Max smells something yummy, doesn't he? But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. There he is, saying goodbye to him. Bye, guys. They don't want him to go. They had so much fun with him, huh? But he has to go. Where's he going? Remember, he smelled something good to eat. Where do you think he's going? And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. There he is, Max, sailing in his boat. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. Do you see his supper over there on the table? By the window where the moon is? Who do you think brought his supper in his room for him? Does Mom do that? I bet she did, huh? And it was still hot. There's no pictures on this page. His supper was still hot. So what does that mean? It wasn't that long. Remember, it talked about weeks and years that he was gone, that he traveled. But it really wasn't that long, right? If his supper, his dinner was still hot. So he had a good imagination, huh? It's fun to have an imagination and pretend. So that was my story. I hope you enjoyed it, boys and girls. I'll see you again soon. Bye.